Alright guys, so we are going to tackle the laundry closet. So I redid the closet about 2 years ago, put up the cabinet, hung up a shelf, put up a smaller shelf, and as you can see, it's all down. This laundry closet, get all the stuff out of here. Put back up the cabinet and shelves. I'm gonna look for some studs tonight for some support to make sure that they go up properly this time, and get these things situated. So I got these bottles to put like my bleach and fabric softener in, and then I have the big dispenser for the detergent to use over here. And then my pods are in the candy jars, and this is what I have the detergent in. I was using blue detergent. I think it was irritating my skin, so I went to the free and gentle one. Hey guys, so we're gonna get started in the laundry closet. The first thing I need to do is get rid of all of the stuff that's just been sitting here on top of the dryer and the stuff that I put on the washing machine. So we're going to get started by decluttering and putting everything back where it belongs, or finding a new home for it. So I totally forgot that I still have clothes in the dryer from when I did my load on Wednesday. For some reason that last load always ends up getting stuck in the dryer. So now I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the dryer so that I can put the cabinet back up. I was going to try to slide it on the rug, but that completely did not work. The rug wouldn't move. So I just went ahead, and it was so much easier to just slide it along the wood floor, and I didn't scratch the floor, so that was perfect. So clearly I didn't realize that all this stuff was behind the dryer. So I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum up all the dust and dirt that got trapped back there. Now I'm going to sand down where I patched the walls. So when I went to patch, I could not find my putty. Of course, once I was all done and everything was finished, I found it. It had fallen in the garage, so therefore it wasn't where I thought it was. So I used the wood filler, which still works, but of course I found the putty when I was all done. To get the cabinet to be level, I'm just going to go ahead and put one strip of wood up. That just helps to set the cabinet so that I know that when it's up there it's level. Of course, that cabinet was not light, so I was having a hard time getting it up there without hitting the other shelf. And I did not want my new bottles to break, so I went ahead and took those down. So here I am, second attempt trying to hang up this cabinet all by myself, and I will say that this attempt was not successful. I ended up just turning off the camera to try to do this. It took me well over an hour to find a beam or stud to get the cabinet up. So finally found some studs. The cabinet is now up there nice and secure. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated as to whether it is still on the wall or not. But finally I got it up there. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the doors back so we can move on and finish up this laundry closet. I do most of my projects in my house by myself, and when I say most, it's about 99% of them. Mike will come around and help me out with some things. I actually called him to help me with this cabinet, but it was a last minute thing and he was busy. So I just went ahead and did it myself like I planned on doing it, and it turned out perfectly fine. So now I'm just touching up the gray paint where there were either holes or where I had to patch up the wall. And it does dry to be the same color. I know it looks super light at first. So now I'm gonna hang back up the longer shelf. I think this shelf is 6 feet. I think it was 72 inches, if I'm not mistaken. Just to make sure that it is nice and secure in the wall, because where the brace is, or bracket, whatever it's called, it didn't line up to the beams. So I did add 2 shelf hooks, as you can see there, the white underneath the shelf, to help to make sure that this shelf is nice and stable, because I am putting some heavy glass pieces on there and I want to make sure that it doesn't fall. Trying to hook back up this dryer was so hard. That little dust, whatever the thing is called, just would not stick into the wall. I just had such a hard time getting it in there, and then once I started to move the dryer, it popped out again. And that is super important, to make sure that it's connected properly. You don't want all those dust particles and whatever else to get out and escape into the house. So I did have a hard time trying to get that thing back onto its little outlet into the wall. I'm just going to wipe down the wash machine, and I actually found in the section where you put the fabric softener some mold. Oh my gosh. So I really never used fabric softener before. I just started using it recently because my mom told me how important it is to help keep your clothes soft and wrinkle free, and just to keep your clothes lasting long. So I wonder if it just did that because I never used it. So I just poured some Clorox in there and turned the washer on for a quick rinse cycle, which is why you see the time on there going down. So I'm going to go ahead and put the fabric softener and the bleach into the bottles. Had no problem putting the fabric softener in the bottle, but I had a little whoopsie putting the bleach in. Of course, the dangerous liquid I would have a problem with. I started daydreaming and the bleach just overfilled because I wasn't paying attention. So there it goes, all over. Thankfully, I had my little towels and rags around to just go ahead and clean that up real fast. Nothing was damaged in the making of this video. But yeah, I was just like, how did I do that? I just started daydreaming. I don't know what I was thinking about, but that bleach sure did get all over the place. Alright, now it's time to start setting things in their place. I saw this sign, well, a sign like this on Pinterest, so I just went ahead and printed my own out and used one of my super old frames that I got from IKEA, like back from my college days. Like, that frame is probably 20 years old. I know I'm dating myself right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting things away. So I'm using this bin to put all of my pots that I got from a collab I did with Drops. I love Drops products. They are super natural and healthy for you and the environment. So definitely try them out if you're interested, and they mail you the pots to your house, and they come for the dishwasher as well as the washing machine. And no, they did not sponsor this video. Because I like the way that I kind of styled the shelf before, I'm pretty much going to put things back kind of where they were and just add the additional pieces, like the So Fresh and So Clean sign and the 2 bottles with the softener and bleach. Those were added, so those are of course gonna make me move some things around. But I really love the way everything turned out. So here I'm just wiping down the glass jars because they have been sitting close to the floor for so long since the cabinet and shelf were down. I'm just going to go ahead and get those all nice and clean, and I'm just using a vinegar and water solution, and I do 3 parts water to 1 part vinegar, I think. Does that make sense? Did I just add that correctly? I'm not sure, but either way you get it. More water than vinegar, and I don't mind the smell. I actually like the vinegar. I could not open up this dispenser, so I just went ahead and put the detergent back up at the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and wash off this trash can. Trash cans need love too. and just try to get some of the dust off, because that is where I keep all of the dust from the lint from the dryer. I just throw that in there, so I keep it right on the side. Alright, so I think that is all that I'm going to do for now to my laundry closet. I love the simplicity of it and how it turned out. When I do like the final walkthrough, I might add some things to it. I definitely want to add maybe some pulls to the cabinet doors, and maybe add a few more signs. I'm not sure, but for now I love how it turned out. Again, if I add anything, then you'll see that when I do the walkthrough at the end. And we are finally done with the laundry closet. I absolutely love how everything turned out. We got the new hardware on the door. The door still needs to be painted, but I'm going to do that when I finish painting the hallways. We have the new hardware on the cabinet, and everything it's in its place. I'm just going to wait to get rid of the rest of that detergent before I put the new one in, because I have the free and clear one that I want to use instead of that. I think the blue dye has been getting to me, so I didn't want to just pour it in there, so I need to get rid of that before I put the new one in there. But Michael did come and unscrew it. It kind of rusted out, and that's why it was stuck in there, but he did open it for me so that I can finally do that. So I did want some space to put some of the clothes that I need to hang to dry, so I got this hanging rack from Amazon for less than $12, I think. I'll link everything for you. These are old hangers that I had from IKEA from years ago. These are like the skinnier ones that were like 8 for $2 or something. So I still have some of those left. And then I showed you all of the organization, and I'll just go through quickly and show you the finishing touches. So I added one extra sign, the wash and dry sign that I made by using my vinyl cutter. Not really liking the way it turned out. The vinyl cutter started cutting out the letters weird. You can see with the bleach how it didn't cut out the holes in the like E and A and even the top of the B. But I still love it. I love the way the labels look. It just makes everything to me just pop. Something about a label. I thought about putting a label on here, but I figured since it had words that it wouldn't look right. But I did see one that was clean and clear to use maybe. And I just left my drying rack over there for my clothes. And then I also added this ironing board hanger. And I didn't think it was going to work because of the shape of the ironing board, but it actually worked perfectly. And of course, you know me wanting everything to be matchy-matchy. I thought about getting a new ironing board cover, but decided not to because it kind of goes with the greens that are in a room. I went ahead and also got the hook attached for the vacuum cleaner, and then down there you see where I have a bin with my dusters. And the cabinet, I just have all my extra supplies, and the bins there were like rags and stuff for cleaning the house. And yeah, that is the laundry closet. I absolutely love it. Love how it turned out. I love the simplicity of it. I love the pops of green, which were not planned, but it all works out. I love everything about it, maybe except for that wash and dry sign, but it might grow on me. So yeah, this is my new laundry closet. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you tune back in to see how I do the rest of the hallway, as well as my linen closet and coat closet, because those are getting organized too. But yes, I love it, and I hope you loved it too, and I hope this inspires you to do something to your space, especially if you have a small house like mine, with, you know, a small laundry closet instead of a whole laundry room. But even if you have a laundry room, I would love to continue this like in my future house, which I hope will have a laundry room. I love this color. This color is Sherwin-Williams Grizzle Gray, and I only got the sample size because I knew I was just doing the one wall. And then for all the white, it's just a simple, I think it's Valspar, white. I'll double check. If I'm wrong, it'll be corrected right here. Just the bright white can, and any of the products that still exist, I will link them down for you guys in the description box below. If I got it like off of Amazon or Walmart or wherever I got them from, where I can link it, I'll link it for you. And yeah, so that is that. And like I said, I'm getting ready to start the next video, working on my hallway. So I'll see you guys in that video. Not even sure how they're going to be aired. I think this one will be aired first. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, this channel has been rebranded and I'm focusing more on just lifestyle in general and not having like one specific topic. So if you love this video and you want some more home inspiration, cleaning, decor, whatever it is, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you along with me on this channel as we go through this new rebranding. If you're an oldie and you're still stuck around to watch this video with me today, thank you so much. I love you so much. Continue to give me that support because I really appreciate it and I really need it. Wouldn't be here without you guys. So like I said, I'll see you on the next one.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming.